You're with Headlines today. I'm Sana Khan. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will begin his first trip to the Northeast as the Prime Minister. The focus clearly on the 2016 elections, and on the agenda will be terror and development. Prime Minister will arrive in Guwahati late afternoon. He'll flag off the first train from Mehndi Pathar in Meghalaya to Guwahati by remote control at the Maligaon railway station. Now, after that, he would be meeting the chief ministers of all the northeastern states at the Raj Bhavan. Tomorrow, Modi will address the All India Conference of DGPs and also address a BJP party rally to boost the morale of the BJP cadres before the upcoming assembly elections before he takes off for Imphal. Now, the Prime Minister's Northeast visit is taking place amidst threat by militant outfits and violence by Ulfa and recovery of explosives in Guwahati. The security has been beefed up across the state. My colleague Maushmi Singh reporting right now, joining me live from Guwahati. Maushmi, the Prime Minister's visit, of course, is very important. This is the first visit ever since he's assumed the post of the Prime Minister. But security, we hear, is a big concern. What's the status?
That's right. If you look at the Prime Minister's visit, security threat, terror threat looming large on the entire tour of the Prime Minister to the Northeast, specifically in Guwahati, where the DG conference is taking place. It is on terror target with the Ulfa militants issuing a grave threat. The agencies are not taking any chances. 35 companies have been deployed across the city, although even then recovery of explosives, detonators to arms and ammunitions has been taken into control. And if you look at the DG's conference, this is the first time that ever a DG's conference is taking place outside Delhi, and the Indian government has chosen Guwahati as a destination. So if we talk about the expectations from the Prime Minister's visit, his address at the DG conference, huge amount of expectations and aspirations of the Northeast people from the Prime Minister's visit, because if you remember, he had campaigned extensively in Northeast and had got some electoral wins as well.
Absolutely, Maushmi, we're going to be talking about that in just a bit. I request you to please stand by with me, because this visit is being looked as a more politically inclined visit as well. You're talking about aspirations of the people over there, but the fact remains that, you know, politics is big on Prime Minister's mind as he visits the Northeast.
That's right. The Assam elections are due next year, right in the beginning, and the Prime Minister would be looking for electoral gains. He is addressing a party workers' rally right here in Guwahati tomorrow. So political significance of his visit cannot be denied, and clearly Mr. Gogoi here hinting at many things, saying that he's inaugurating a small railway track. I don't understand if the Prime Minister had to come all the way down here. Clearly, the Congress is on insecure footing here, because if you look at BJP's gains in the last Lok Sabha elections, Modi had got them huge success. So the Prime Minister, with his direction to the Northeast and coming to Assam, will keep the Congress on tenterhooks. And apart from that, Mr. Gogoi is submitting a memorandum to Prime Minister, and he says he'll judge Mr. Modi with the actions that he does and not the words that he speaks.
All right, Maushmi, we'll leave it at that. Of course, we'll keep coming back to you as and when there are more developments over there. That conference, the DGP conference, will be beginning at about 11 o'clock. Thanks very much for the moment.